It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll take a look at the 76ers.
And they've only played them once this season, but that win should give them some confidence heading into tonight, their final matchup.
They'd love to sweep this season series. I expect them to try to jump out early in this one.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Kicks it out to Harden. No good with the triple. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. I asked him what the focus was coming into the game tonight. He said one word, rebounding. If they can hit the glass with a purpose every time down the floor, he thinks they're in a good position to win. Kevin, back to you.
James Harden.
All right, David, thank you. So an early focus on crashing the boards.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their fourth try.
Pass to Garnett. No good on that one. The Clippers go the other way with it.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA team to split a venue, but that's going to change.
And the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game. The 76ers making a switch here. Hardaway with it. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX. And you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
Man, that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Iverson, no luck. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Durant. Los Angeles with another miss. Iverson outside. Johnson in the corner. Garnett right side. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Hardaway, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
Derrick Rose.
6 to shoot. And Rose throws it down home.
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
Kicks it out to Garnett. Back to Johnson. For three. Second chance shot. Iverson up top. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Buries the long-range jumper.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguarded.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Now, here's Tatum. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Malone with the steal. Takes a three. And that one's good. McGrady. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Iverson outside. And the dunk by Iverson.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Well, that's one of Derrick Rose's specialties, finishing at the rim. Go ahead, flex those muscles, D. Rose.
Here's Iverson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Clippers ball.
Clippers leading by 5. Rose surveying the D. And Rose. Throws it down hard.
We're going to put that one on the highlight reel because when you're ranking the best ball handlers in the league, Rose's name is going to be mentioned.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Tatum. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's McGrady. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Off the inbound pass. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the team. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots, think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Here's Harden, and he can't jam it through.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And the wait is now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you.
Great advice. David, thanks. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul rules, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing, because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Hardaway, and he drives in.
Almost whenever he wants to. Benny can get to the hoop. He's that good with the rock.
To the inside. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Oh, and out of the Kumbo. Hammers it in.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to Russell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Johnson surveying the floor. Giannis right side. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Harden. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Here's Rose. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
Philadelphia trails by 4. Johnson outside. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Rose. Here's Russell. Pass to Rose. Clock at 6. A shake. And finished off by Rose.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Outside Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Leonard's got his first points of the night.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
And the wide open shot from Rose. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Olajuwon outside. Right side Rose. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Los Angeles leading by 4 to the paint. Durant. And KD throws it down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Leonard with the bucket.
Well, Kawhi Leonard getting to his spots, and his hands are up, ready to catch and shoot. Nicely done.
From deep, Rose. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
The 76ers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Harden hits them both.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
Pass to Malone. And it's sent back by Mutombo. McGrady outside. No good with the layup. Harden scanning the floor. The 3 from Tatum. Drops in the tray. Tatum's got the lead up to 2 now for the 76ers.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And here is Hardaway. Tumbo grabs the board.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Garnett left side. Pass to Mutombo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bill Russell.
And when Mutombo is forcing the issue, it puts defenders in a bind, which is why you have to foul him there.
Clippers trail by 4. Outside Hardaway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Clippers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for 6. Hardaway hits them both. Now Johnson. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Poked away. Here's Harden on the wing. It's tipped. Goes back up and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
There has never been hesitation for James Harden to mix it up down low. Tremendous job drawing contact.
And so he makes both from the line. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Now here's Hardaway. Outside for KD. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Johnson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The 76ers have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. That one misses. And they recover it. It's tipped. And stolen by Russell. Outside Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
On the wing, Hardaway. Russell trying to free himself up. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Pippen can't hit.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the floor.
Stolen by Pippen. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Hardaway, no good. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's Young. Poked loose. Pass to Iverson. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Here he goes. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Tatum's got the lead up to 5 now for Philadelphia. Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Another one for Derrick Rose. This is a flashback to when he used to do this on a nightly basis.
Pass to Tatum. Davis down low. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Iverson outside. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I tell you, one of these guys who just specializes in drawing contact from the defender. Derrick Rose always attacking.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good from Rose. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Iverson with the ball. Now McGrady defending. And the basket by Tatum.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this team, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And slam dunk by Butler.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Another 3 for Philadelphia. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's Rose. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Butler in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Here's Tatum. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And now it's a 9-point 76ers lead. And so it's Philadelphia. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have...
The visiting team, 42.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So it's Philadelphia now. They get to take on the Blazers of Portland after this one. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. Here's Harden. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside Rose. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And he gets it back. Here's McGrady. Off target with his 3.
And they continue to control the glass.
Tatum, that's for 2. Here's Embiid. And the shot goes in. Embiid's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the 76ers. Jam by Rose.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
The kick outside to Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on James Harden.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Johnson. That shot off, and it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Here's Rose, and Bill Russell slams it in.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Here's Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
The first one falls. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making six figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play. I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
On the wing, Hardaway. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Johnson. The 76ers again can't hit it. Clippers trail by 8. It's Durant on the wing. The three ball. And the three ball is good.
Big moments. This is who Kevin Durant is. He delivers when the game is in the balance.
Harden outside. Dives to the hoop. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Outside Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And that's a huge shot right there. Hardaway knows his team looks for him to come up in the clutch.
.130 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Harden. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Nobody near Leonard. The 76ers again can't hit it. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Leonard with the steal. Moving it up. It drops.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
To the middle. Outside for Pippen. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
Harden outside. lane. 6 on the shot clock. And Philadelphia calls time here. They lead by 3. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 4. Bird outside. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. So Philadelphia wins it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
Here's Harden. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
It's 10. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. So it's the home team now. Pass to Mutombo. And here's Leonard. Here's Mutombo.
Clippers foul call. Penny Hardaway. First personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Second chance effort. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Back to Russell. Stolen by Harden. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Garnett, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, okay then. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
And the Clippers making a change here. And no luck that time either.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now here's Johnson. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Rose with the bucket. Rose has gotten his second bucket.
Well, that's about effort, carving space for the interior look. And one attribute we'll always talk about with Rose is the heart that he plays with.
Now here's Rose. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now, it's the aggressiveness of Derrick Rose, a guy who is relentless when he wants to attack, trying to bend your will to his.
Three-pointer, Harden connects from downtown. Harden's got 5 points.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Olajuwon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Now Philadelphia with it. They trail by 1. Iverson. Here's Tatum.
Clippers foul.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
And the Clippers making a change here. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Wallace. Right side, Butler. Rose outside. 5 to shoot. Wide open. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
Pass to Wallace. Here's McGrady. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. They're up by 1. And we'll be back with you shortly. There's some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Here's Iverson. In the air. It's deflected. And they get it back. Pass to Tatum. Second chance shot. The offensive rebound. Here's Iverson. They shoot again. Tatum can't hit. The Clippers trail. Here's Frazier. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And the bucket is good.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Frazier. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived. Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
And he sinks the second. Here's Frazier. 6 points for him. Shakes him. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so if he misses a chippy, that's tough to take.
To the paint. Pass to Leonard. Outside Johnson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kevin Durant. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense. So 2021 saw the addition of yet another honor to the resume of the great Kevin Durant, a selection to the NBA's 75th anniversary team. I don't think he needed cementing of his legacy, but it's just one more feather in his cap.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Al. Thanks for that. Here's Johnson. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Counted. 2 for 4 from the field now. Even with all those accomplishments, Durant is just as hungry as ever, Doris.
The BA, to me, he's always just in a competition against himself. He simply wants to play the best basketball night after night. Here's a guy who takes tremendous pride in being complete and perfecting his craft.
Oh, sweet move. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Substitution for your 76ers. Davis.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of basketball. On the break. And finished off by Davis.
While he is deliberate, Kawhi Leonard reads the defense and knows when and where to put a pass. That was beautifully done.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Johnson with it. Durant covering. Intercepted. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Rose. Pass to Pippen. Rose outside. Shot clock at 6. Can't get it to drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Johnson. That one no good. Outside Durant. Jacks up a 3. And they recover it. Rose outside. Tries again. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a three-point play.
There is a persistence and a willingness to seek contact and still finish by Derrick Rose. Nicely done.
23 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Tatum. Pass to Worthy. Outside Davis. Off target from three-point range. Throws it up high. There's Tatum with the 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Johnson inside. Three-pointer, Harden. Drops in the 3. Harden's got 8.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
Pass to Russell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for the Clippers, Bill Russell. At the line.
And the second free throw is good. Now here's Johnson. And there's the drive. Pass to Garnett. Back to Johnson. Second shot opportunity. Just 5 to shoot. Deflected. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And here's Hardaway. And stolen by Leonard. And here they come. Pass to Harden. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Pippen. Outside Hardaway. Got a piece of it. Leonard with the ball. Durant covering. Outside Johnson. Oh, they get a hand on it. Inside. And then Harden with the jam.
Assisted by
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Now here's Leonard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Doubled by Durant. From deep, Johnson. Tries yet again. From the arc. Can't hit that one. And the Clippers will go the other way with it.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Hardaway on the wing.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Offensive board. Pass to Pippen. And here's Durant. From behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Durant's got his first 3 points of the game.
The ability to be ready to rise and fire in that situation is so important. Kevin Durant, no doubt.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside Hardaway. The reverse. It's tipped.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Bird. No good on the three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
Johnson inside. Here's Bird. And it's off from three-point range. Now Los Angeles with it. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row. Back to Hardaway. This for the tie! Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
Now here's Hardaway. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Pass to Bird. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers ball.
Clippers ball. Substitution on the court.
Outside for Butler. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
The Clippers.
Woo!
31.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous...
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Clippers trail. Now Rose. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Oh, got that one up quick. And the 76ers lead by 6.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And here's the fast break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's McGrady. Knocks down the long J.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Left side Butler. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Joel Embiid.
Personal foul.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Pass to Malone. Clock at 6. To the wing, right side. Here's Wallace. Misses the 3. In transition, here they come. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the Clippers. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Rose outside. And it's blocked by Embiid.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Here's Rose. Puts it up off the inbound. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Love their effort. They've owned the glass tonight.
On the break. Here's Rose. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Here's Worthy. There's the drive. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Harden with it. Picked up by Rose. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Out left to the wing. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Substitution for Los Angeles.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
Penny Hardaway. 2 minutes remaining.
And it's blocked by Embiid. Pass to Worthy. Back to Harden. Now Embiid. Outside for Harden. Up and over Russell. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution. Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. That one goes in.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Up and in on the layup. Now just a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
First personal foul. First team foul. In for Philadelphia.
1:03 left to the fourth.
Kevin Garnett. Kawhi Leonard.
Antetokounmpo outside.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevin Durant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor.
Johnson with it. Durant covering. Pass to Garnett. The kick out to Johnson.
Timeout for the
And Philadelphia calls time here. They lead by 5. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. And he said to his guys, quote, let's get a few more stops here and we should be in great shape to close this one out. Keeping it simple, guys.
Kevin Durant.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And now we've got an intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6.
Magic Johnson. At the line.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 7-point game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Here's Hardaway. Got a hand on it. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard, good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Antetokounmpo, right side. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that
anything. Quit, but I might start again. Anything to feel again. Back in it, where I feel real again, yeah. Back in it, where I feel real again, yeah. Back in it, where I feel real again, yeah.
Astro, no. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D, don't believe in. She keep playing me dumb. I'm a player. My mental, let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling. Take it too hard. We the best music. Another one. DJ Khaled.
Scratched $1 million off my checklist 3 years ago. At 2 zeros to the 1, I'm in a different mode. This my life, do what I want, I be with different. You know the pick and roll, I picked her up and sent her home. I got rich, I get them in and get them gone. You know Trappy just got out, ain't have to put them on. We the ones who got the numbers to put the city on. It's the middle of the summer, I got a hoodie on. My time ain't nothing nice, I try not to wear nothing tight. I came up off, yeah. My little brother ain't living right, my sister them doing alright, my cousin them still, yeah. Break the bank for one of my peeps, I said I'm the one, they didn't believe me. I show them the facts, now they all need me. I'ma get cake as long as I'm breathing, they making it hard, it really is, yeah. I'ma turn up on a hater every chance that I get. I want the biggest watch that they got, don't care if that hurt my wrist. All I wish I would claim that. They when they get, we got a hood full of. Soon as they say we can't come, you know we'll run around that. You can miss me with that, you know I live in the mix.
fitem. Trop je suis loin de tandis que des bandits dans le son système. Si toi tu nous as menti, ça sera pas joli pour ceux qui t'aiment. Trop chez nous, y a pas de week-end. C'est napolitaine. Quand je pourrais racheter nos terres au bled, là je pourrais stand. Il faut les rappeurs. Ce mois-ci, je suis en bénéf, il faut une paire, je viscère. Si, j'ai un froid comme l'hiver, je siffle comme un test. Là, je suis par le yalo, on n'a jamais eu le temps d'être ado. La surprise, ça trempe, on dit que je suis pas bon pour les cadeaux. Je me rappelle pas de son nom, mais trop d'eau. Y'a pas de tuto pour les... Des gars font gaulerie comme Golo, on sort le... On fait notre boulot. Big up aux refs qui ont caché mes meubles comme Babylone a cassé ma porte. Ils ont mes ancêtres sur leurs mains, ils veulent que je vote. Ligo, on lit pas code. Dans la porte, je connais pas le code. Ligo, on lit pas code. Dans la porte, je connais pas le code. Elle fait une fixette sur ma... A6, A7, je fais le tour de France. Elle fait une fixette sur ma... A6, A7, je fais le tour de France. Elle fait une fixette sur ma... A6, A7, je fais le tour de France. Elle fait une fixette sur ma... A6, A7, je fais le tour de France. Tant que j'ai pas le milli, c'est que ma vie n'est pas belle. Je suis dans la cabine, je danse comme un gorille. J'ai le temps de papier pour en public. Nous sert dans une épargne à couler quand y'a rien à pique, grave qu'à couler quand même quand le soleil tape. J'ai fumé grand, changé après le serré dans l'habitacle, 50 000 coffrés dans un clic-clac. Tellement ils courent, ils font des claquages dès qu'on dit faut pas que tu craques. Nouvelle technologie, je peux te localiser la position exacte. T'as un bon style, tu passes partout, je te vois dans les soirées. Senti la pression de la fuite, j'suis tellement déçu, j'ai jamais eu ça. Faut que t'apprennes à vivre comme ça, j'ai dû convoquer le staff, t'as cru qu'on allait. Carton dans les chaussettes, je voulais m'inscrire au foot, des tacles. Dans la main droite, les mains sur le capot, ils ont rien vu, c'est grave. Y'a tous mes cavacs qui viennent chicoter, on m'a averti que t'as stoppé de vivre. Les hommes ont remixé les livres, que Dieu t'évite de nous croiser. Tu vas te calmer où on va, toi et ton équipe de 3ème div. Baveux est né à Tel Aviv, mon baveux est né à Tel Aviv. Elle fait une fixette sur ma A6, A7, je fais le tour de France. Elle fait une fixette sur ma A6, A7, je fais le tour de France. Elle fait une fixette sur ma A6, A7, je fais le tour de France. Elle fait une fixette sur ma A6, A7, je fais le tour de France.
Come to me! Shoot it! Set up! Set up! Help! Come get it! Screen!
Last week's show for a shiny new episode.
Right, with that segue, you could probably guess we're talking NBA trades this week.
With the trade deadline approaching, we're going to give you an opportunity to flex that NBA knowledge and earn yourself some VC.
And all 2K TV interactive questions in this episode are presented by Kia. Okay, there has been a lot of action with trades this year, and some can give you whiplash. But we haven't seen anything like the record-breaking largest trade in NBA history. Do you know how many teams were involved in that trade?
It was massive. Was it 4, 5, 6, or 7?
If you answered 5, then enjoy that VC.
Buzzer beaters from the curb. Horse game winners with the eyes closed. Fadeaways, step backs, a rare break. Here's to the legends of the driveway.
Kia, movement that inspires.
It's back. It's your favorite segment, Team 2K TV versus the world. And today from Team 2K TV, we have Chris, Danny, and Brian. And we're going 3v3, and we're hitting the city. And we don't know which affiliation we're going to get yet. We have to spin the wheel. Firstly, how are you guys doing today? Are we going to get this W? Please, someone say yes.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about today.
I'm feeling real good. Me, Chris, and Danny, last year when we did our events challenge, we had a lot of chemistry, and now we're just trying to keep that going here today.
Yeah, we got to even up that record overall, and today we're ready to do it with some trios love.
And you know what? We're ready to take on any affiliation, so let's spin this thing and figure out where we're going to play at.
Do we know our record thus far on Season 9 segments of Team 2K TV versus the world?
We lost track somewhere in the record books. I'm not sure what happened, but something happened to the records.
You go 0-32. You just lose track after the 10th one.
That's right. It's been deleted. Don't worry about it.
Okay. It's time to spin the wheel. Let's spin it. And it looks like it's going to be the Vipers.
All right.
Okay. Southside. We're ready for them. Let's go.
Courtesy of my level 40 win in Season 1, we're taking my golf cart over to Vipers territory, but who invited this guy?
I don't know. A random hopped in with us, but that's cool. You can come to the Vipers court and take this L. That's cool with me.
Just be sure to tip your golf cart drivers.
That's right.
So funnily enough, we rode over to Vipers territory, and the guy who tagged along in my cart is now our opponent. So friends become enemies real quick here in 2K23. Guys, I got a point guard on me, 6'4". I've got 5 inches of size and back down Punisher badge. So if we need a quick bucket, dive it to me in the paint.
Also, their tallest player is 6'4", so I could try to bully them too.
Absolutely. Ooh. We have the size advantage on them.
We'll have to stay out on shooters too.
Love
they're
this
all gonna shoot.
matchup. I love this matchup. Nope, get out.
All the way.
Let's
Perfect.
go.
All right.
Yeah, nice pass.
30.
I'm there. Reject.
There you go. Get out of here.
I like the communication, though. Let's keep it going.
Oh, no. That was just a horrible pass.
Oh, okay.
This is the challenge, is keeping up with their speed.
No way.
Nice block, Brian.
Come on.
Brian's got it on lockdown.
This build should just be called the Eraser because it just erases so many shot attempts. No way. Oh, screen got me.
Yeah, watch on those screens.
Good cut. Nice, good finish. All right, we need to stop.
Let's get a stop here, boys.
Good cover, Chris. Nice.
Oh, my bad. I just got sucked in and he hits that. I shouldn't have done that.
Danny said guard the 3.
I know, and I didn't guard the 3.
Go, Brian.
Fine. All right, we need to stop.
Right. Yeah, the offense is no problem. We just got to find some stop.
Yeah.
We have a mismatch on the side. Yeah.
There you go. Good job.
I'm looking for that.
No, is that in? Okay, thank you. There's the stop.
Coming up.
I'm going right up the middle. That's a look.
For the tie. Get in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice shot, Chris. Nice shot.
Let's go. One more stop.
Nope. I'm going.
Inside.
That's fine. Corner. Corner.
Back in.
Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at point. And for the Grizzlies, in at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Tillman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Everyone's excited to see these two monster teams battle it out. You know, Greg, whoever comes out on top tonight will have really made a statement to the league.
And, Kevin, no matter what happens, this is a great opportunity for both teams. They say iron sharpens iron. The only way you get better is by facing challenging opponents.
Morant against Lowry. Up top, Morant. Over Adebayo. And it's Morant missing. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. High, arcing shot, and the layup is up and in.
It's important for Jimmy Butler to knock down the floater. Guys are playing up against him. You drive it, you don't want to get all the way, shoot the floater.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Shooting two.
No good on that one. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
He hits the second from the line.
Man, you know, Bam Adebayo knows his role, doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate, too.
Now here's Morant. The pass to Tillman. Jackson, a screen on Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. And he makes that one. And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Morant against Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. 1:12 left in the first. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
I just love the show of aggression from Lowry. The toughness he plays with on the offensive boards is outstanding.
Now here's Morant. Jackson, a screen on Lowry. Here's Morant. Jackson finds Bane. Latrey. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Lowry. He dishes it to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Out left to the wing. Here's Morant. And then Morant grabs it in.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. Misses the step-back jump shot. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Heat lead by 1. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
You've got Brandon Clark. Jones is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Aldama in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Jones. Out to the right wing. Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple. Konchar's got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for Memphis. Kane, he's checked in for Miami. So it's Miami now, trailing by 2. Clock at 6. Oladipo for 3. The shot, no good. And the Grizzlies with possession here. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
And so here is Miami following Tyus Jones' 3-point attempt. Here's Vincent. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Robinson, a screen on Jones. Here's Strus. Again, the miss by the Heat. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Here's Aldama. Williams for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Oladipo finds Strus. The 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Jones. Outside Williams. Clark right side. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Here's Vincent. Passes to Oladipo. Pass to Kane. Back to Oladipo. Lets it go from deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
Excellent display of timing on the catch and shoot there. Oladipo plays quick but smart.
Over to the wing. Here's Clark. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Grizzlies out in front, leading by just 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Heat. He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. Coming back tonight is not an option for him, and they're hoping he won't have to miss too much time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
On the floor for Miami, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Now here's Morant. Jackson with the basket on the assist by Morant. Jackson's got his first 2 points.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
To the middle, intercepted. Brooks up on top. Now recovering. The pass to Tillman. Back to Brooks. Over Lowry. Brooks misses.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Lowry finds Hero. 1:19 left in the third. And that one is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
The Heat trail by 3. Butler deciding where to go with it. Adebayo with a screen on Brooks. Pass to Adebayo. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And hey, Adebayo can make this shot. More than happy to take it when given the chance.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant with the drive and finished up by Morant.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Here's Tillman. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Grizzlies lead by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Tyus Jones. Jaren Jackson is out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Conchar in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. 14 feet away, and Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Now here is Lowry. Butler is screen on Jones. 3-pointer, Lowry. Oh, they get it back. And Adebayo throws it down.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the N1.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Memphis.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And all game long, they've worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Memphis leading. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Bain. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now.
2 minutes remaining at the game.
Lowry against Jones. Here's Adebayo. Headshot off. And so is Jones. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Tyus Jones at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
And here is Butler. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Yep, that one goes.
I like the way he came off that pick, been able to stay on balance, rise up, and knock down the shot.
Pass to Jackson. And the shot is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
And there's the pass to Lowry. Buries the long-range jumper.
Lowry always comes up with a timely basket, and today is no exception.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies, they're up by 1. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Some changes for Memphis. Tillman, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Dylan Brooks comes in for John Conchaw. And it's John Morant in for Tyus Jones. Heat also with the sub. Heroes checked in. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Morant over Lowry, and it's Morant missing. Outside Butler, outside Hero. To take the lead, Tillman grabs the miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this hole spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to...
Yes. Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And the Heat call time here. They're behind by 3. 40 seconds left in the game. Against Payne. Miami no good on that time either. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game, and he commits the intentional foul.
Second team. At the line for Memphis, Billy Woods. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Over the last few years, Brooks has become nearly automatic at the stripe, and that bodes well for these late game situations.
So he can't get either to fall.
You know, I don't believe in the word choke, but to come away empty right there is brutal. This game would have been over.
Hero attacking. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Tyler Hero steps up and delivers big time.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.